all sorts of fishing videos. I've been in Hawaii going on 4 years now, and every time I go out fishing, I always make a entry in my journal, just to keep track of the day, the conditions of that day, and what happened and what we caught. So I could get a better grasp on a fishery here. On my last outing, I had a thought. With it being a full moon and all, I knew that typically, especially this year, all the ocean traveling species, like the billfish, the mahi-mahi, the tuna, or the shibis, they've been a little finicky. Whenever the full moon is approaching or has passed recently, the bite of those species has been off. So I started thinking during my last outing, I wanted to try something different. I wanted to see if I had a theory. And the theory I had was that since the pelagics aren't biting, I bet they're eating. I bet they're biting. The ukus, the emilus, the papillos, the taos, even the onos. During the last outing, I put it to the test. After I caught bait, I spent like the first hour or so trolling on the outside, from 300, well, pretty much from 200 on. I don't think I caught anything. I don't think I took a strike. Yeah, I didn't take a strike until I moved over the 150 ledge. Every bait that I put out, I got a strike on. And that to me is what made that solid. And I just wanted to share that because I know it took me 4 years to figure that out. To remember, if it's 7 days prior to the full moon or 7 days after, target the reef species, such as your amilus, your papillos, your onos, your taos, all your snappers and jacks. If it's 7 days after the new moon, or 7 days prior to the new moon, target the pelagic species. And if you can, get out to the buoy. If you can stay out at 60 fathoms, I think you'll have the most luck. I would also recommend that you stay around the bait. Like if you're able to find a bait ball in 90 feet, don't stray too far from that when you put out your first bait. This isn't an absolute science. It's just a pattern I figured out over the years, and I wanted to share that with you guys because to reach one is to teach one. I know a lot of people want to know. I've never been the type to say, no, it's a secret. You can use the same exact lures, the same exact bait, the same exact you can have everything I'm using. I don't believe you'll steal my fish. The fish that I'm intended to catch will bite my hook. I'm a firm believer in that. But put it to the test, try it out. If you know different or think different, let me know too, because I could be completely wrong. Maybe it's just a coincidence. That's your tackle tip for this week. For those of you that are going out, please be safe and tight lines. All sorts of fishing videos.